Hello. Happy. It's Friday today here. Maybe not when you're watching this, but I'm definitely feeling the Friday vibes here, so I'll just say happy Friday. Um, I wanted to share with you I had some thoughts that were percolating around the concept of never waste a good crisis. I just read an article on it, and one of the things the article said that I thought was interesting is first you have to survive. So that reminded me of the idea of the oxygen coming down in the airplane, and just making sure that you take care of yourself first, and make sure that your business, your team is set up to feel safe during the crisis, and knowing that you're going to be able to move forward and persist, and that this isn't like sort of a business ending or job ending or um, career ending thing that's happening for people. So I think that thought of take care of yourself first, like the oxygen mask, then once you're settled, which hopefully can happen relatively efficiently, then you got to get your team feeling the same way. Okay, we're good. Like, this is our plan, this is what we're going to do. You have everyone in that moment when there's a crisis that's captured everyone's attention. You have a superpower there if you can be calm, cool, collected, unflappable during that time, and you have a growth mindset. Like, what are we learning here? What's happening? Get that loop of learning happening as quickly as you can, while still being thoughtful. Obviously, you don't want to be rushing too fast through this, because it is a time where you can get things wrong, and that can be damaging. But if you think about what are we hearing, what can we learn from that? There's something called the OODA loop, OODA. I can bring that into another conversation, but you can look it up also. It's I think mostly an Air Force term, but the whole idea is we have information, we bring it into our system, and get our actions to match up with the information that's coming into the system. And the faster you do that, the better chance you have to win. And that's a military term. I think it comes from fighter pilots, thinking about what are the other fighter pilots in the air doing. They're trying to kill me. Never waste a good crisis. It's a similar thing. Like, something's coming. It's new information. It could damage us, but let's use it to grow. And let's be the team that uses it to grow now, fast, respond. That's something we have as small business owners. We can be fast and responsive. And sometimes larger companies that might be sort of coming for us and in our space, this is a place where we can shine. So if you think about never waste a good crisis, what that means for us as leaders, are we safe? Is our team safe? Let's get our business safe and take this information in and run. And then thinking about like growth mindset during this time. Growth mindset by definition is, what's the information? What's the new information? What's complete information? How do we use that to build on what we already know? And taking this optimist opportunity type of approach is like the secret sauce here. So I just want to share those thoughts with you, because they've been sort of popping for me and coming together. And when you have a crisis, when you're facing something and it just feels like everything is just falling apart, being able to step back, think about safety, trust. How does this information help us move forward? Taking that optimist mindset, growth mindset, think about that OODA loop. How do we take the information that's out there that's coming to try to attack us, use it to grow, level up, be better than the alternatives, and add more value to our clients, to our customers, to our team? I hope that's helpful. Again, Friday vibes, so hopefully it's a nice way to close out the week, maybe reflect on some things that we learned during the week, and hopefully it helps set you up for a great weekend if you're headed in that direction, or just wherever you're headed, thinking about things that come to us into our lives that seem negative, thinking about them as opportunities to capture people's attention, to galvanize people, and to help everyone move forward, because everyone can agree on a crisis and that something needs to be done. Versus a lot of times people are sort of a little stuck and they're like, oh, I just want to keep things going the way they are. What a great opportunity. You have everyone's attention. They all believe things need to change given this new information. And then we as leaders can capture that energy and use it to move things forward in a positive way. What an amazing gift.